Alright, we'll commentate on this, I guess, a little bit. Grabbing a box here, as the description says. And we'll see how the population plays out. We'll stay for a match or two past the box. Kind of see how it works. Sometimes you just get it's just too painful to stay around, and other times it's a joy. It depends on whether you got people that know the drill or just flop around. We'll see. We'll see. And now I got a fan running, but it's blowing in fresh air from the outside. Just very nice. Several months I'll have to be keeping the outside out, but the cold's coming in, so enjoy all the fresh air that you can bring in. Alright, that area's been knocked down. Of course, there's still another one somewhere out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boats showing. There's 4, 6. Well, 6 of 7. To know where that 7th one is. It's a black Swan. Could be AFK. Okay, we're going to swing around. Seems like the action is in the middle, so we're going to reposition ourselves to be a little more effective. Missing black Swan could come popping out of any one of these islands here, but take that chance. It should. We at least have this Swan over here that'll do a little work. Looks like that Erie's going to pierce my stealth here in a little bit, sadly. Really frustrating. But looks like they have no desire to quit. So now I must save myself. I'm not going to do a good job at it because that Swan is, or that Erie's just slacking along in a straight line. From the chimp school of I really don't need to think about what I'm doing. I'll just, yeah, they're just doubling down on us here, so we're gonna have to save ourselves. Yeah, all because an Erie just wants to drive in a straight line. There you go. So we'll just have to keep our deal here. This Deborah character, or Debo, or whatever, seems to know what they're doing. So we have to work them pretty diligently here. Now I have wasted a heck of a lot of position. Golly, I've got a long way to go. Long, long way to go. Get back down to where I can be effective. Drill south. Or I may just take a shot at Debo there. Just try to knock him out. Doesn't take long. Shot should do it. There we go. Puts him out of my misery. And now I have to deal with something else, of course. There's always one more ant. And they continue to fire because they just didn't have anything else to do. Alright, I have 4 boats, of which 3 are showing. I'm going to want to work this. How am I going to want to work this? The main action is definitely over here. I should support Stark. He's coming in from the far side, so we can kind of pincer him. And from opposite sides, they can't just swivel their guns quickly or easily. Alright, here we go. We're going to stick our nose out and see if we get bit or not. Alright, so WJ whatever. It's AFK. This boat here is a present for me, so I'm going to unwrap that present here real quick. If my guns could possibly hit that boat. Go, and then this boat. Yep, just back and forth. Stark's taking that one out. That's good. That's what needs to happen. It's interesting that he's not seeing that Swan. Interesting. We know that Tommy's got to be in it because that's not where a boat starts, so he obviously... Obviously he's been moving around. It wouldn't surprise me if he's been coming a long way around. Could be hiding up here for all I know. But I don't know. I really just don't. certainly untouched at this point. Yep. Okay. Certainly hasn't been talking trash lately, so I don't know whether they've muted him or whatever. It's just fine. Otherwise, it's foul mouthing. There we go. All right. Yeah, not too bad for initial, I suppose. Let's get this started. 820 or so from the box. 820, yeah. Alright, let's give it another go. Another go, another go. Yeah, it's a pretty good play. Staying stealth as long as possible. But giving himself away like that, I guess he was running out of options, is really what it comes down to. His base was being capped, and there was just nothing to do. Of course, I would not have left base, but he may have already committed. He may have been way out west to begin with, and just trusted his base people to hold the line, and they didn't. And it's one of those can't be everywhere. I can't assault the enemy and guard my base. You know, somebody else is gonna step up and do something, and his team didn't. I know that feeling. We're back at it. Back at it. A number of peeps over here. Man, a lot of ranked. Speaking. Got some people know what to do over there too. Gonna be a match. Gonna be a match. A number of them arcing in this way. It's kind of standard. New Orleans and a Swan. I had trouble with that one pink Swan before. Hopefully he doesn't want to start trouble again. But sometimes it just takes multiple tickets because they just don't know how to play the game. All they know how to do is harangue and harass. Yep. Could be the problem again. Can't be as good as you, so the best I can do is hit you, harass you, harangue you. Master Orlin. Now, he might want to try to push me, so what I will do is I will snout in to the ice, like so. Still gives me a good fire range arc. Yep, there it is. He thinks he's doing something so clever and so unique. It's just the same one. He's just the third or the fourth individual, and this is how they play every time. Let me just get right up next to you. I'm not touching you. Just play my game the best I can around such individuals. Yep, it's just standard, but you're looking at what may be a light harassment here. We'll see. See how this flies. Sometimes what they'll do is they'll try to get in behind you because they're unhappy that you're sitting there. They'll get in behind you and then try to whack away at you coming in here to push you out into the enemy's line of fire. Look at this. What have I got showing? I got 7 boats. Of 7 boats, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats showing. 6 boats showing. You know what? I think I'm going to back up and go around. I think I'm going to do. Let's back up and go around. because I've got room to maneuver. Everybody is still well outside of my stealth envelope. And there is the 7th boat. So all boats are showing. Now what we'll do... Oh, okay, they're all maintaining a far south maneuver. So we will... Those Hermelins are still in my range. I think I'm going to try to hurt this Erie some. I've got to get this Erie out of, somewhat out of play. If I can help out here. Push this thing on down. Alright, here we go. You know, he is not out of play. He frankly is not out of play. So, I think I'm going to see if I can't... Well, wouldn't it be nice to take 1,100 off of him, but I don't think it's going to happen. Alright. Are you kidding me? No citadels. That bites. That bites in the biggest way it could bite. And still no citadel. Still no citadel. Yeah, look at there. See, their off hit is worth as much as my citadel. And that's just the case. Get him? They did get him. That's too bad. Again, I'm not citadeling anyone for anything at all. Alright, I've got to get behind that island to take care of this Swan that's coming up the street. I'm going to pull this off. of reach of that Orland. What you doing? Hanging back. Good job. Yeah. Alright. I didn't do anything, but I'm sure we had team members that did. Yep, we certainly did. Look at that. Pitiful. Pitiful, 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 pitiful. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Not much there. Proceed. Yeah, so just out on the extremes. They're all going the other way. It's not a lot to do except mop up. You know, if they've torn up your teammates on the opposite side, you got a lot of cleanup to do. Your teammates have cleaned most of them up, and there's not much to do. The battle goes one way and you're in the other way. It's not a lot. Now, the Tommy character, he wanted to dink around, but decided against it. It was good, very nice. So he pressed on and he made lemonade out of lemon. He was on the wrong side too, but played a little more bold and picked up the kills and racked up the points. Yep, that is all right. Okay. All right, we're on it. On it, on it, on it. What do we got here, team-wise? Pretty heavy-handed hitters here, all the way around. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 of 12 showing. There's 1 or 2 more. Alright, let's see what happens here. I don't think they're coming this way, but we'll see in any case. Gosh, I'd really like to send that over on the way. Alright, so I got a Hermlin. So I'm going to swing it all the way around. Come to a stop. Erie coming right at me. All right. Oh, Hermelin. Okay. Hermelin. Out of range. 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 Yeah, he's just going to cruise on out of range. That's all he's going to do. And somebody pressures his base, but I think there's probably going to be enough people just continue to pepper him at range. Where that Swan is? Oh, it's Hawker. He's somewhere sneaking. He's a sneaky snake. He could be there. Still waiting on something to happen. Yep, there he is. He's going to tend to that Orland, probably. Yeah, Orland is hapless player, blah, blah, blah. But the problem is that Orland's coming nose on, so Hawker's not got a good broadside shot to deal him damage in a few seconds. While the Orland is getting hit, Hawker is not dispatching him. He's keeping his nose to him. It's the best that Orland can do. Best he can do. And Hawker is taking him out. Yep. And not too great a loss of his own health. Okay. You got Swan and Orland? Okay, you got two Orlands. Okay, so these two are coming after. He can handle both of them. If they want to come marching in like that, yeah, he can whack one and whack the other, but he's got to get his boat in position. If he can get his nose, he can get that nose pointed south, he can take them one and a two. He really can. No, he did it wrong. He left his, too bad. Left his perch, and now they will eat him alive. That'd have been a perfect setup. I'd have loved to have been right there. Backed up, brought my nose around, and just took him out one, and then the other one. Yeah. No problem. Well, he may tend to one of them anyway, I suppose. Oh, ran into each other, of course. Oh well. Where am I? 21 away. I don't know. I don't know what I am. Let's take a look. Oh, a little over. Isn't that nice? Oh, she all right. Oh, let's just, I don't know what I want to do. Put another one under my belt. Suppose I could. I suppose I could. Oh. All right. What do I want to do here? I'm waiting for another match. Let's go fetch myself a drink real quick. Okay. Oh, I got a 7-on-7 match, little one. Wow. It's amazing. Sometimes you get these massive matches, and then other times instead of 12 each, it's 7 each. Probably because I bumped out to get the canister or whatever, and then so I was out of that loop of the heavy game. So all those guys got into the next game, and I'm kind of stuck in the second tier, not second tier, but second string type situation. Do I know any of these things? Does alright. Does alright. I don't know if I really know much of the rest of these people at all, though. Alright, well, let's get to know them. Let's get to know them. Cold, refreshing orange cream soda. Please, Joe, turn. I know, he doesn't know what to do. That's what he's doing right now. He's trying to decide what to do. So he's got about a quarter power on while he's thinking, do I go with this guy? Do I go with those people? I'll probably go up maybe because I look more aggressive. He certainly doesn't mean 9 being aggressive as long as somebody else leads. Or he won't do anything. I guess he's doing something. Alright, I'm not sure of these people over here. For all I know, all these people could be like dead-eye shots. I'm gonna just come over to this position here. It's my secondary. Yeah, it looks like he's decided that I am the I'm his charge leader here, I suppose. Alright, I don't generally leave my nose out like this, but I'm going to do it this time. I don't know, just doing something a little different. Plus, I'm kind of messed up anyway with these people flopping over to the side. These 2 swans and this Erie flacking along down my route. So I'm probably going to have to show myself here pretty shortly, one way or the other. So let's get ready for a few cheap broadside shots, I suppose. If the Erie's really going to come down the pike, then I might as well at least charge him a toll. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's how it's done, isn't it? Yeah, they always get those. And I can't even get my shell to their boat. Alright, let's see if we can't do the old 1-2 punch here. One would be this. Two would be this. You know, some of these boats have really got to drop. I mean, sooner or later, they have got to drop. That took a lot of hits. For not doing a lot of damage. Took a lot of hits. Always the flare away. Always the flare away. It's so frustrating. All right. The monkeys down here are grown. One more. Yada 69. Oh, it's sex machines. Ridiculous. I'll save my 8-year-old holdover moniker. I'll use that. That's a great name. It's great. Great name. Alright. It's thermaling down. Not sure why he came down that road. I really thought that he knew better than doing that. Well, from his perspective, best thing to do. He doesn't see all my boats and then we're at. Alright. So Hashidati is pristine. Pristine. Black Swan's at 50% health. Away we go. $10.5. He's coming into the pipe. All right. What are they doing? I don't really know, but let's at least scratch the paint. Nothing else. Am I really no longer hitting the boat? I guess I'm not. I don't know. There we go. You know, we're at an hour. Let's call this good for now. Come back later on. Maybe. I actually play something a little different. It's the same boat, same game, different game. Type game. Yeah. We'll see.